Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Madison, and today for you I have my April favorites video. I missed February and March simply because the end of the month snuck up on me, and I just didn't film the favorites for those, but that's okay. I'm trying to get back into it, into the month of favorites. Today we're just on my couch. I figured for a favorites video, like, why not let's relax, let's take a load off. So just sit on the couch with me. Let's talk about some of our favorite products, shall we? So I'll get started with makeup, just because that's what I have the most of, I think. So first thing I want to talk about is the Melt Cream Blush Lights. This is in the shade Golden Hour. They are these beautiful cream blushes. The texture of them is really, really thin. Here, let me see if I can swatch it for you. The texture is super thin on these, so I find that they layer really nicely. Hopefully you can see like the sheen that they bring. Really, really gorgeous, especially for spring and summer, I think. They are not too pigmented, but you don't have to work a ton to get any pigment, so I've just been really enjoying these. Hopefully they come out with new shades. Most of the shades leaned pretty like peachy, and I would just love to see like a full shade range for these because they are a really nice formula, and I can see a lot of people liking them. They just blend so well, like even right now it's still blending on my hand, and they go so far, I think, and they just add like the perfect amount of like blushy sheen. So beautiful. All right. Next, I want to give a special little shout out to these Auric products, Auric Beauty or Auric Cosmetics, I'm not sure, but Samantha Ravendoll here on YouTube, her makeup line that she launched, I wanted to throw in that I've just been loving the Glow Lust and the Smoke Reflex, which are the eye products. I believe a lot of it is not in stock. She is like, you know, a smaller business right now, so it's not as mass produced as I guess like things in Sephora. So if you want any updates, I'm sure on her channel she has some, but basically it's a cream shadow, and then it has this gorgeous, gorgeous little topper on the top. It's really glittery and super, super pretty, and I love, especially for summer, just applying like one color on my lids and maybe putting a little shimmer on top. So something like this is just perfect. Going traveling anywhere or something, just throw this, and this is like all-in-one eye look. It can get super smoky and like glitzy, or it can be really just like easy breezy. And then the Glow Lust, if you've ever used the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a superstar youth glow, it's similar like that. It's more of like a skin colored like highlight, like more natural highlight, in a liquid form. So they have other shades that are like more skin tone related. This is just mine, and I've been really loving it. So yes, like I said, if you want any information about the restock or anything, I don't know anything, obviously. Check out Samantha's page, but really, really love. I think she did an amazing job from packaging to formulation to colors. Really, really, really good job, and I've been wanting to talk about that, but like I said, I've been missing quite a lot of favorites videos, so I wanted to mention them now. Next little thing is just a mascara, and I just have my mini one here with me because this is the one I'm currently using. And this is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. Now this used to be my all-time favorite. I kind of strayed away for probably about a year or so. I've been using the Milk Kush Mascara, and I've been trying other ones. I was using the Bite one for a while. I like both the Bite one and the Milk. I think they both make your eyelashes look really, really nice, but this is just where it's at for me. I feel like no mascara gives me the length and the insane volume like this one does. The only little qualm I have with this is it is so hard to remove. Now, if you're going in with your double cleansing, it's a little bit easier, obviously, but even with the double cleansing, like, this sucks to come off. But that being said, it is the only mascara that like doesn't transfer under my eyes and stuff. It's just amazing. It's a really good formula, but if you don't like mascara that's hard to get off, don't get this, because it is. And if you just try to like take it off with like a makeup wipe or something, you're gonna rip out your eyelashes. So been there, done that. Double cleanse is where it's at, but this, chef's kiss, all I I need to say. Alright, next we're getting into a little skincare. I don't know what that voice was, but this is the Ulta MD UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46. Now this is a sunscreen for the face, and Ulta MD is a brand that I believe is backed by a lot of dermatologists. They recommend it and sell it in offices and stuff like that. That's how I first found out about it, but I recently just ordered it because I've been wanting a new facial sunscreen, and this is the best. You guys know I love my Innisfree one. I recommend that one very highly. This is better. And this is my, I will continue to repurchase this. I will not be running out of this. It doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't smell like sunscreen. Doesn't smell like overly perfumed. Anything like that. Feels like a nice, water-based lotion. It feels as good as, high-end moisturizers feel. Like I said, no sunscreen smell. Doesn't leave a thick cast. It blends into kind of a water consistency. Blends out really nicely. I feel like I can use a lot of it to get the skincare and the SPF benefits, but it doesn't feel like I've used a lot of it. It is just so amazing. So if a lot of skin, I believe this is specifically for acne prone skin. Yeah, calms and protects acne prone skin. So it is a really great one to use on your face. And if you hate sunscreen, you hate the feel of it, you hate how it's thick, you hate how it's chalky, you hate how it smells, this does not feel like a hassle. This feels like a luxury to put on your skin. Does not feel like, oh, I'm putting sunscreen on. This has made my life so much easier and so much more enjoyable, because so I hate the smell of sunscreen. That's my big thing. I hate the smell of it, especially on my face, because it lingers. This, amazing. Doesn't make my skin break out. Doesn't feel like anything gross. It feels nice and pleasant and just a really good product. So I ordered it online. I'm sure a lot of dermatologists sell it, or you can get it online, like I said. Next little thing is this chapstick. Now this is the Pharmacy Honey Butter Lip Balm. 100% natural, it says, whatever that means. This is surprised me because it was very affordable on Sephora. I'm kind of crazy about lip balm, and I was just feeling you know what? I haven't found the perfect lip balm. So I ordered 5 of them on a Sephora order. I ordered another Laneige one, this Lip Sleepy Mask. That one, I've loved that one for a while. Ordered the Bite one. I ordered this. I ordered the Summer Fridays, which that one's cool too. This surprised me because this was the most affordable one I got, and it's just it's just a chapstick that you roll on and you put on. And usually for nighttime I want something a little bit more luxurious. I want more of a lip butter, something that's really gonna super hydrate. I like my lips to feel very, very hydrated, especially before bed. And this is just lovely. It has a really, really nice, subtle, sweet scent, just kind of honey. Feels really nice and creamy and spreadable on the lips, but not too gross and heavy, kind of like Vaseline would. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. It's a lip balm. So if you're looking for one, I would recommend it because I really liked this little guy. Next thing would be these Bondi Sands Pure Self-Tanning Drops. Mine is a little gross just because it's a dark liquid in there. I have been really loving these, and let me tell you why. So I bought this specifically because I wanted something to put on my face when I self-tan. I don't really like to just put traditional self-tanners on my face just because I take a lot of time and I spend a lot of money on my skincare. So, I don't know. I just don't want to tamper with any of that, especially because a lot of self-tanners have fragrance in them, and I don't really like to use fragrance on my skin particularly, especially for my nighttime skincare routine, which is usually when I would let a tanner sit. So I like to use these, and you mix 4 to 12 self-tanning drops, and you mix it in with your moisturizer, and it says apply to your face and neck, it's specifically marketed towards your face area. But another reason that I really liked this is it doesn't smell or feel too much like a self-tanner, so I feel comfortable putting it on, especially if I'm already self-tanned for a couple days, I'll just add this into my nighttime routine, and it just like keeps up the tan on my face, so I'm not like mismatching too much. Also, if I'm ever feeling like I don't really want to self-tan, I just don't want to deal with the hassle, but I want my skin to have a little bit of a glow, like I'm starting to wear, you know, tops that like my chest or shoulders are showing, and I just want a little bit of a glow. Sometimes I'll just apply this to like a little bit of a thicker moisturizer that I'll use for like my body. I'll mix in a bunch of drops of this, and I'll just do it on my face and down like my whole like chest and kind of like my arms. And this can get like kind of crazy if you're like as fair as I am. So I did it one time, and I put way too many drops, like over 12, a lot. And it did get a little like patchy, like where my rubbing in the lotion stopped. But I've done it since then with just a little bit less drops, and I'll just like apply it everywhere. Like a lot of moisturizer, I think, is the key. And it turns into just like a nice little like subtle, like definitely I look a little bit more tan, but I'm not fully self-tanned. I'm not like, you know, a bunch of shades darker. I could still get away with using most of my lighter foundations, but I feel a little bit more golden. I feel a little bit more glowy. And yeah, I really love it. It doesn't break me out, which is a plus. And I really think it's a really good face self-tanner specifically. And it looks good on your chest and stuff. If you're just wanting something a little bit easy, say you're going to go somewhere the next night and you just want a little bit of more of a glow to your skin if you're feeling extra pale or something. So I really like it. The only thing I'm going to say too, this might be self-explanatory for some people, but I guess not me. When you're putting it on your face, avoid your eyebrows. Because I just kind of like get used to like applying my moisturizer and not really caring about my eyebrows. I mean, I don't specifically put moisturizer there, but it kind of gets on it, you know, you're just rubbing your moisturizer around. So the first couple times I used this, I was like, why are my eyebrows looking so weird? And I realized they were looking weird because they were so warm from some of the self-tanner getting on them. So just be mindful of that. Alright, I feel like I talked about that for a long time. Sorry. Whew. Alright, last thing I want to talk about is my Dyson Airwrap. So I have one of the attachments on. It has my hair all over it. We're just going to take it off, and we're just going to show this part because the other part's kind of gross. So as you guys know, if you've watched any of my other videos, during the Sephora sale, or technically a little bit before the Sephora sale, I went ahead and purchased the Dyson Airwrap from Sephora. It is sold out again, I think, but who knows when it comes back or whatever. And I've been really, really loving it. So I specifically use this attachment a lot. Again, I'm sorry, there's hair in it. I use this attachment a lot for like a nice blowout look. Here, I can kind of take my hair down because I just kind of did it. So I use that attachment mostly, and then I just use the little curl thing to put a couple curls on each side just to give me a little bit more bounce and shine, and I think it looks really good. I think this is going to be a lot healthier for my hair than other heat tools just because it is so fast and it doesn't feel like it's burning off my hair. It definitely is heat still, so it is going to still be damaging to an extent, just like most things are. But I feel like this is a super effective and nice tool. It's super innovative. I don't think I'll ever want to use anything else to do my hair. I think I'm pretty spoiled with it now. I definitely do think it's a good purchase if you have the money. I definitely don't think it's something you have to have if you don't want to spend the money on it, but I am really happy with the purchase, and it does some pretty cool things. So it comes with the curl attachments, it comes with like some straight brush attachments, the hair dryer, which is really nice for like getting your hair to a nice like dampness to want to use some more heat on it, and then it comes with the round brush attachment, which I showed you, and I've been really loving it. I feel like my hair looks really bouncy, and it takes no time at all to dry it, and I think it's a really good purchase. I'm really happy with it. It's definitely one of my favorites, and it probably will continue to be, let's be real. And yeah, I feel like I've just been rambling, but I kind of wanted to sit here and just talk about my favorite things. So I don't think there's anything else. Let me know what your favorites are for the month, whether they have to do with beauty or there's something completely random. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.